Transportation Department has approved the LRT fare hike, but its implementation will have to be put off for now. A big-time oil price hike took effect today, and the Energy Department can't say for sure if more increases are in the offing. And on our weather watch, we bring you updates on Tropical Depression Amang, the first cyclone to hit the country this year. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Sean Yao. The Transportation Department has approved the fare hike for the LRT-1 and the LRT-2, but the adjustment will not take effect just yet. 2 pesos and 29 centavos will be added to the boarding fee, while the per kilometer distance fee will be going up by 21 centavos. What this means is that single journey fares for LRT 1 and 2 will still be 15 pesos with a maximum fare of 35 pesos. Train riders using stored value cards will see an increase of 2 to 6 pesos in fares. However, Transportation Secretary Jaime Bautista said that this increase will be deferred. He says that President Bongbong Marcos had ordered to put off the fare hike to allow transport officials to reevaluate its economic implications. And the biggest Balikatan exercises between Filipino and American troops kicked off today. About 17,600 members of the Philippine and United States military will participate in the annual War Games, which will run until April 28. Last year, only 8,600 uniformed personnel joined the Balikatan drills. This year's military exercises will be held across areas in the Philippines, including Zambales, Aurora, Antique, Palawan, and Fort Magsaysay in Nueva Ecija. Foreign Affairs Secretary Enrique Manalo sees the War Games as an opportunity for Filipino soldiers to interact not only with their American counterparts, but with Australian and Japanese troops as well.
It's really very important that we learn to work with each other. And I think not only on the terms of purely military exercises, because there have also been, on many occasions, the military now is involved in other types of operations, such as humanitarian assistance, disaster, responding to disasters.
Meanwhile, China says that the joint exercises between Manila and Washington should not interfere with disputes in the South China Sea or target any third party. On the weather, Tropical Depression Amang has maintained its strength as it continues to move westward toward the coast of Catanduanes. As of 5 p.m., the first tropical cyclone to hit the country this year is some 130 kilometers east-northeast of Verac. It is packing wind speeds of 55 to 70 kilometers per hour. Signal number 1 is still up over several parts of Luzon, as well as northern Samar, and eastern Samar in the Visayas. Stay tuned on One News for the latest on Tropical Depression Amang. In other news, Justice Secretary Boying Remulla reveals that suspended Negros Oriental Congressman Arnie Teves is in Cambodia. No other information was given, but Remulla did confirm that he personally spoke to the lawmaker's brother, former Negros Oriental Governor Pride Henry Teves. The conversation supposedly took place before the Holy Week. According to the Justice Chief, the younger Teves wanted to make clear that he is in no way involved in the killing of Governor Roel Degamo. More stories still to come after this quick break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Energy Department can't say for certain if the big-time oil price hike today will be the last, at least for the next few weeks. Dave Abuel with the report.
Transport groups condemn fresh oil price hikes this week, calling it unacceptable. Marval Buena of Manibela said that the hike is a blatant disregard of the welfare of the transport sector and of ordinary citizens who will eventually feel the trickle-down effect of the increases. For its part, Piston believes this is not the end of the big-time petroleum price hikes, with production cuts by the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries or OPEC. The group is calling on the Marcos administration to intervene and soon. This morning, fuel prices increased by as much as 2 pesos and 60 cents per liter. The Department of Energy cannot say yet if the increases will continue or there will be a rollback next week.
Sa ngayon kasi talagang napaka-volatile, masyadong magalaw. Ayaw namin magbigay ng projection. Sabi ko nga, hindi naman nasusolusyonan yung mga ibang kadahilanan sa pagtaas, di ba? Yung production issue ng OPEC, nandyan yan. Yung kaguluhan sa Russia at Ukraine, nandyan din yan. Tapos yung mga sanctions sa ibang malalaking bansa na nag-produce, gaya ng Iran at Venezuela, nandyan pa rin yan.
The department said the increase is due to the higher demand in petroleum products and the production cuts by the OPEC Plus member countries.
Nag-surprise announcement ang OPEC Plus member countries na magkakaroon sila ng supply cut na around 1.16 million barrels per day. But ang second po, yung kadahilanan na nagkaroon ng drawdown ng US inventory. Ibig sabihin, yung inventory ng United States na bawasan. Yung kanilang crude inventories na bawasan na nagpapakita na tumaas ang kanilang demand.
Jeepney driver RV, aware of the hike, went early to a gas station and filled his tank up. To remove air pockets in the gas tank, RV had to shake his jeep to fully fill it up.
Magtaas kasi mamaya ng piso, sayang din yun. Kahit papano, madagdagan yung kita.
Kenneth, who was not aware of the hike, allotted only 100 pesos for gas that early morning.
Baka po mamaya kung makasahod, papultang ko na lang po mamaya.
For now, the Energy Department can only share some reminders on how to reduce fuel consumption, plan and combine trips if possible, check car engines as poorly maintained engines need more fuel, and unload unnecessary things in the vehicle since heavier loads means more gas is consumed. Reporting for News 5, Dave Abuel, We Are One News.
And in entertainment, the nominees are out for the first ever Summer Metro Manila Film Festival Awards Night. Bella Padilla is nominated for Best Actress for her performance in the movie Yung Libro sa Napanood Ko. Padilla's co-nominees are Gladys Reyes for Apag and Kylie Padilla for Unravel. For Best Actor, there's Carlo Aquino for Love You Long Time, Elijah Canlas and Romnick Sarmenta for About Us But Not About Us, and Chong Di for Here Comes the Groom, Gerald Anderson for Unravel, and Yu Min Con for Yung Libro sa Napanood Ko. For Best Picture, the three nominees are About Us But Not About Us, Here Comes the Groom, and Love You Long Time. The Summer MMFF Gabi ng Parangal is happening tonight with award-winning actress Dolly De Leon heading the jury that will select this year's winners. The awards show will be aired live on 1PH at 8 p.m. with the delayed telecast on TV5 at 10:45 p.m. One News Now will be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'm Sean Yao. We are One News. All sides, all the time.